Holy crap, has it been a long time since I've played Bedwars. Excuse me if I'm a little rusty, but I've been very busy the last few months. Or not a few months, I guess it's really just been the last month. You know, I decided in October that I was going to be cringe and not focus on school as much as I should have, so now I have to deal with that and focus a lot of time on it to learn what is necessary for the finals. Anyways, I've just been a while since I've played Bedwars, I guess. I really miss it, to be honest. In my absence, I figured hopefully Season 2 would come out eventually, but, you know, it hasn't come out. I'm starting to lose faith that it's going to come out before the end of the year, but they might release it in December because a lot of people spend time at home in December because of Christmas. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I'm not playing Nicked at the moment because this is nonchalant Bedwars. Who cares if we lose or get targeted, I guess. Yeah, anyways, I'm really hoping Season 2 comes out in December because then I could upload like every day in December because I'd have something to talk about. I'm planning on uploading at least a few times a week in December because I want to capitalize off that Christmas break. Oh no, I'm frozen. Another thing that happened recently, Hive released these pins that are just, they're amazing. I went ahead and bought them because Hive has really given me everything I have, so I make sure to support them. And you guys should too, buy the Hive pins. This isn't me secretly trying to get them to add creator codes on the Hive by advertising their stuff for them, is it? Alright, it looks like yellow or gray. I don't know. I don't think yellow was that good because gray just walked off the map. I want to get all this stuff here. Molly. I didn't even get them. Like, I didn't even have to combo. They just held S off the map for me. See, you just have to be nonchalant and people walk up the map for you. Can you believe it? It is December, I realized. It is time of Christmas. As well as the time it gets dark at 4:30 p.m. where I live. We do daylight savings here, which personally I think is really dumb. Especially where I live because without daylight savings, it gets dark at like 5 p.m. But with daylight savings, like jumping up an hour, or sorry, falling behind an hour. Wait a minute, hold up. I guess it's better. Oh my god! I just started getting tossed. I guess I got confused by my own speech and forgot what I was doing. I'm just gonna buy a bow and win the game because he does not have a bed. Anyways, in the fall you fall back an hour, so there's more light in the morning. But personally, I'd rather wake up in darkness than it be dark at 4:30 p.m. Like I walk outside, or like I get home from class at 3 from a lab, and I'm like, oh, let me just relax for a bit. I'll take the dog for a walk at like 5. You know, I go on my phone for like an hour or play Minecraft or do whatever. I look outside at 4:30 p.m. and it's pitch black. Like, I would really like to be able to get home from school or class or whatever I have to do during the day and it not be so dark out, you know? It just makes me tired. It makes my life feel so gloomy, you know? I feel like, I don't know, I feel like we shouldn't fall back when the sun goes down that early. Okay, I don't really want him getting M's. Wait for that regen to finish. Since I already established that I cannot hold a combo, I have to like, and he's got Iron Sword and regen. I kind of just have to wait here. Wait for him to make a mistake because I have my bed and really all I have to do is wait because he has to kill me to get out of here. I just need to wait for those bubbles to go away. Apparently I can't aim. That's another thing. During the winter, I feel like my internet's worse. That could just be placebo. Okay, well, I don't think he has regen anymore. I'm gonna jump down. Oh, he wanted me to just fight? I mean, I did have the bow and the projectile, so it was an advantage. GG's, my friend. GG's. I guess we can't play library again. You know, I really forgot how much I like playing Bedwars and recording commentaries. The last month I've just been like stressed out about school and not recording what I should. But then I come here and I record a video and I have fun and I realize this relieves my stress. So maybe I should just, you know, actually upload and record more often. The one thing about this strategy I've been using that's a little not too great is when they know how to bridge and they just rush you. Luckily that guy didn't know how to look up when he was bridging, so he couldn't see me coming. Oh no! I didn't press space. That's one thing that doesn't change, my inability to press spacebar when walking on a bridge. Now I get to wait even longer to rush other bases because I have to wait for a pickaxe. Because by now, everybody has deep slate. You wait for 8 more gold. Alright, I mean, I guess it wasn't that bad. I had to wait for the gold anyways. Bedwars Season 2 is going to be the most epic update ever. I'm also so excited for the Christmas maps. But recently, I learned from Ponty Boy that they're not bringing back Candy, the Treasure Wars Duo's Christmas map, into Bedwars, which I am just so disappointed about because when I picture that map, it is just a pure nostalgia trip. That is OG Hive, that map. Just like the design is so, it reeks of OG Hive, and they're getting rid of it, and it's gonna ruin my nostalgia trip on the Christmas event, and it really makes me sad. You know, hopefully they release some new Christmas maps because they haven't. I mean, don't quote me on this. I don't think they've made a bunch of new seasonal maps since they originally did when they were first doing Christmas events. So hopefully they release new seasonal maps that are like cool or something like that. But I definitely will miss Candy. Candy was definitely my favorite, most nostalgic Christmas map. I think the reason I have so many memories attached to it is because I started playing Hive like near the Christmas season. And so I think Candy just holds that special place in my heart because it's like one of the first maps I played, and back when I started playing Hive, it was just me and my IRL friends and I playing, and that's just a bygone era that I like to look back on, I guess. I guess that's with every game. I mean, you could think about like movies and stuff. Everyone says movies from a few years ago are better, which personally I do agree because now they're about making money instead of an art form. Do you think people look back on certain movies with a unwarranted nostalgic effect? So maybe the map wasn't as good as I remember. I can go check it out in a custom server, or maybe for a video I'll go and talk about the history of Bedwars or something. Other thing I wanted to try for a video was, you know, just watching TLC. Oh shoot, I think my bed's gone. Oh, someone was at my base. He's got iron armor. I'm gonna go break his bed. Anyways, I want to start making videos like that are more funny. So I was watching TLC recently and the show My Strengths Editions came on, and this lady was literally addicted to drinking air freshener. And I just think that's so wacky, and it'd be funny to make a video making fun of how dumb some people are. I mean, I don't like making fun of people and being toxic, but I think if you eat air freshener, you know, I think it's warranted that people make fun of you, because that is just something really stupid, and eventually you're gonna like, it's super unhealthy, and you're spreading like, if other people start drinking air freshener because they watch you do it and think you're fine, it's just, that's so stupid. Air freshener is not healthy. I think that's warranted criticism. Videos like that could be funny, and there's a ton of videos on TLC I could just laugh at, and we could collectively laugh at. Alright, come here. This guy looks like he knows what he's doing. He's got the Minecon cape. Is that a gapple? Yeah, it is. Well, I'm not gonna fight him when he has a gapple because he just has the advantage. Did not mean to fall. No more gapple. He's still got a gapple. Eating another gapple. Oh my goodness. A gapple a day takes A gapple a day keeps the bow spammer away, I guess. I can still bow spam though. He's low, I'm gonna rush him. GG. Sometimes when I'm getting bow spammed, I don't realize how low I'm getting, and I think there he just didn't realize that he had 3 hearts left. Because I don't think he would have rushed me if he had 3 hearts. The guy from last game was in chat complaining about my bow spamming. But hey, I never admit to having skill. But bow spamming won me the game. That's something I think people don't realize in video games. Just because you lost doesn't mean your enemy is better. You know, you just have to brush it off. It's just a game. Also, as the great Potato Pie once said, if a strategy is OP that you can use with no skill, just learn how to counter it. Literally, get good. If anyone doesn't understand that reference, when Bridge first came out, people argued that Leap was way too OP. And Potato Pie went on stream just said, well, if you don't like how Leap works, learn how to counter it. Just get good. And you know, I completely agree with that. If you lose to Leap in Bridge, just pick snowballs and counter it. Going back to his base. He's gonna buy a sword, I suppose. But then hit me with the gold and failed to take out his sword for a little bit. It's okay. He tried. We respect it. In December, I make this promise to you. I will be consistent. I have never I think there's only 1 month in history I stayed to a consistent upload schedule, and that was back in April of not last year, but the year before. And it wasn't even like a good upload schedule. It was once a week. Oh no, in the void I go. Wait, what happened to my helmet? I guess I just don't have a helmet anymore. But yeah, this month, I hope to upload, not hope. I need to have better self-encouragement than that. I will upload more than once a week, every week this month, even though I have finals. Because really, these videos don't take that long to make, and they relieve my stress. So I think that'll be good for me. Now I'm gonna go back to my base. 28 emeralds. I wish this was Treasure Wars, because I would buy diamond armor. I mean, I can just sit here till I have enough. I have dories and stuff, and a diamond sword. I just sit here till I have diamond armor, I think. I don't really need to rush him. I could pretend to go back here. If I get like 2 hits on him, 2 or 3 hits, I'd say probably 3, I'll rush him. Okay, actually I mean 4, because there's other people in the game. Oh, he just phased through me like that. GG, I used the fireball. This guy doesn't have a bed. I think that's why I assumed he wasn't here. Is he gonna buy diamond armor? I don't know why my aim is so terrible today. Probably because I'm rusty. Another thing I wanted to mention was I increased the frame rate to 240 FPS in these videos because I don't know. I think a really good quality is something that can make me stand out, and I think for my strategy on this map, I'm just gonna buy Deep Slate. Because they bridge, they're probably gonna buy a sword. They're probably gonna, yeah, they're rushing me right now, so I wouldn't have had time. I would have put my game down to a 1v1. I'm just gonna block trap him. That's perfect. Steal the iron so he can't get his sword. You know, this is really... No way he has a sword. Oh my goodness. I didn't know he had enough for 2. Do you think he has another one? Oh, he does. Now my game is just so delayed. I'm not gonna have iron armor for such a long time. My opponents are definitely gonna have it. Yeah, but anyways, let me guys know what you think about the 240 frames. I try to render it with like, I don't know, it's called like a setting like smooth rendering or something, or frame blending to make it look like a little bit of motion blur, but I don't know if my computer's running Minecraft good enough for it to even look that nice. Okay, I think now I need to upgrade my gen. so I can catch up to everyone around me. Yeah, someone's been timid. That's not good for me. 20 more. Now I just really have to sit here AFK because I don't want to take the chance of rushing anyone. That looks like a 4 stack. That's crazy. It looks like they just have not amazing movement. If anyone here sucks at Bedwars, the best thing you can do is play the game and get really good at moving around and not falling off the map. Like, do you know how many games I'd win if I never fell off the map? I don't have high ground here. This is not good. Okay, luckily I can jitter click right when the moment comes. My jitter is so rusty. Like, I can only do it for 2 seconds at a time. See, look. I can't even, like, consistently do it anymore, but it is still worked there so I could get first hit. That was very close, and I don't know why they just left, but they did. Free win, GG's. Anyways, it's December, the season of giving. I want to get to 10k by the end of this month. I know that's crazy, 3,000 in 1 month. But I think we can do it. Like, it's December, everyone has time off. If I upload, like, every day, people will tune in. I don't know. I'm very hopeful. I hope everyone's having a good holiday season, had a good Thanksgiving, and have a wonderful rest of your day.